Wai Wai World by Konami was released on the Famicom in 1988 and did not make it to the NES. In it, you take on the roles of Konami Man and Konami Lady on a quest to rescue the heroes of other Konami games from an invading force. As you do, they will join your quest. This game can be played with two simultaneous players, but is much harder that way since each character has their own health bar as opposed to each player. So in single player, you essentially have twice as much health. When you begin the game, you will be in a small area with 3 doors. Go to the second door and press down to enter and have Penta teleport you to one of 6 stages. When you are ready to leave that stage, go back to the beginning and press down on the teleportation device. Enemies will often drop hearts for health or rockets, which are used as both currency and ammunition for your special weapons. In each of these stages, you will need to find a key, then find and rescue the hero that is imprisoned there. It's also a good idea to find that hero's special weapon before you leave the stage. Only the hero that it is for can pick up a special weapon, and to use it, press down an A. Press up and jump to switch to a different hero. You may want to do this because one of your hero's health is getting low, or to utilize the ability of a different hero. Konami Man and Konami Lady are both pretty basic until you find special items. Goemon can open these blinking blocks. Simon Belmont has good reach with his basic attack. Fuma can break blocks. Mikey is small enough to fit through tight spots. The Moai can also break blocks and has the strongest defense, while King Kong can jump the highest and has the strongest attack. Once you're back in the area with the 3 doors, go through door number 1 to have Dr. Cinnamon restore your health. If any of your party members have fallen, you'll need to talk to Dr. Spice. Do this by selecting Dr. Cinnamon's 11th option. Dr. Spice will charge 100 rockets to revive your fallen heroes. If your entire party falls, you will be asked if you want to continue, at which point you'll be brought to Dr. Spice automatically, who will then charge you half your rockets to revive Konami Man and Konami Lady. Once you have all the heroes, you can now open the 3rd door. Choose between Vic Viper and Twinbee for the shoot 'em up stage. During the stage, you can press select to switch between them, unless of course you're playing 2-player. If you complete the shoot 'em up stage, you will then begin the final stage with all your heroes, even if you lost some of your ships. Wai Wai World is moderately playable without knowing Japanese. The levels themselves are completely playable. It's just that everything behind door number 1 is in Japanese, and if you don't speak it and aren't using a translation, you'll just have to memorize where everything useful is. Fortunately, with reviving fallen heroes, they are listed in the same order as in the pause menu. The real pain is the continue codes. While talking to Dr. Cinnamon, go down to the 12th option. Then his 4th screen of dialogue is your continue code. It's 14 digits of Japanese characters, so it blends right in with what he's saying. Then inputting the continue code is likewise a pain, as you have to scroll to them, and I have no idea what order these characters are in. Wai Wai World is a fantastic game. I love seeing all of these Konami characters all in one game, but even if you don't recognize any of them, this is still an amazingly fun game that's incredibly well made. Overall, I rate it 5 out of 5 stars. If you've already played it, how well would you rate it? Or if you haven't played it yet, do you intend to? I'd love to read all about it in the comments. Thank you for watching, liking, and sharing this video, as well as for subscribing to my channel.